Hi everyone, my name is Syam Durrani and today I will be presenting my digital poster on mental health, ethical dilemmas and the AASW Code of Ethics in Australia, like Australian Association Code of Ethics in Australia. This project explored the critical legal and ethical issues social worker faces in mental health setting, particularly around involuntary treatment and client autonomy. So let's start with the role of social worker in this field. Social worker in mental health are not just service provider, they are facilitator, they are promoter, they are advocate as well. They advocate for client autonomy and human rights, even when those rights are legally restricted. They also promote access to culturally safe services and facilitate informed decision making to empower client. So what makes social worker unique in this setting is our commitment to holistic care. So integrating ethics, legal compliances, and empathy as well. So the relevant legislation, there are some sort of relevant legislation. Three main laws in our practice, inform our practice. The first one is like Mental Health Act 2007 NSW. So particularly section 14, which allows for involuntary detention when a person poses a serious risk to themselves or other. This law directly impacts how we balance safety with rights. The second one is Privacy and Personal Information Protection Act 1998 NSW. This ensures the confidentiality of client record. As a social worker, we must protect privacy while also navigating limits when disclosure is necessary. Then the third one is Guardianship Act 1987 NSW. So assigned substitute decision makers for client lacking a capacity. This can challenge our role in empowering client who can't legally make a decision for themselves. So let's talk about the ethical dilemmas. So a major ethical dilemma in mental health is tension between involuntary treatment and client autonomy. According to Australian Association Code of Ethics, we must uphold dignity, choice, and rights, even when a client is hospitalized against their will. This involves three key principles. The first one is respect for person. We challenge discrimination and promote access to care. Second one is upholding dignity and choice. Even involuntary clients should feel heard. And the third one is professional integrity. We must be transparent about limitations to confidentiality. So social worker needs to critically weigh legal duties against ethical values, always aiming to support recovery while minimizing other hurdles. So the next one is reflections and challenge. And what inspired me most is the chance to advocate for people with complex mental health needs. It's a deeply human role that aligns with my personal value of dignity and empathy. But the challenges are real. This include navigating rights versus legal obligations, making ethical decisions under pressures, and ensuring transparency while maintaining other therapeutic trust. So, as an example, is the use of community treatment orders (CTOs), which compel people to receive treatment while living in the community. This can feel intrusive, but we must strive to make it collaborative and recovery oriented. So the next one is personal insight. This assignment made me reflect on my own values as a future social worker. I know I'll need to balance compassion with law. I recognize my powers and privilege as a professional must be handled with care, especially when client rights are restricted. So in conclusion, social worker in mental health are change agents, navigating complex legal terrains while staying rooted in ethics and human dignity. Thank you for listening.